Hello, it's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com, Elaina's main game name, and today I'm in as Eleanor and recording videos as part of the New Player Guide series. The series is basically shorter, smaller, tightly focused, or about a specific aspect, mechanic, or thing about the game itself for new players to take a look at. And one of the things I've been working the character, she's probably about 10 to 15 days old, or 10 to 15 hours, let's say 15 hours. And she's been progressing the areas. And what I need to do is I want to press into a higher level area to go adventuring. They measure the areas in tiered systems, tier 1 being the lowest up to tier 5. She's been at tier 1, tier 2, and I want to push her into a tier 3. The reason why I want to do this is in my skills, I'm working on like my bludgeoning. I want to get skill points to raise these up and use these skills. I want to build up my pool of experiences down here. Now right now I have 19,000 in, was it 719? So I want to go to an area that has that's a little bit harder because the monster's a little bit harder to kill or the enemies are harder to kill and you get more experience for them because I'm blowing through experience. Every time I use these skills I'm using one of these. I'm taking experience out of the pool and raising this up. I'm doing it if I'm using bludgeoning. I'm doing it if I use my any of these guys up here, and even if I come down to my tactics when I'm just my innates, these are raising up. Now on this one I may actually, because I really want to focus on this one, I don't want to drain the pool. I'm going to click on this. This means I'm unlearning. If it's double red arrows, means I'm unlearning it. If as I use my other stuff, these numbers will go down. This is not doing anything, but it will decay over time very slowly. This brown arrow means it's maintaining. It's where it's at, and when it decays, it'll take from the pool and not decay. And then green means you're raising it. So I'm going to put these down to maintaining and just have this one active right now. I want this one up so I can get the immolation. Once this gets to 40, I can go learn this one. Sets a fire field around me. It helps do damage with melee people who are on me. So yeah, so I want to go to higher areas so I can build this pool and get more experience into this pool so I can use it to train and to train the skills. So I'm on the map. I'm actually, if you see where I started, Soul Town is right over here. I've actually traveled west a bit to South Brightbone Woods. Let's see if I can get the cursor on it there. I'll do that. I'll zoom in. Gotta find the hot spot. There it is. So if you click on the map, you can see it'll tell you if it's a tier 3 or what. It's a 3 skull area. And you can actually click on the name and see what the map kind of looks like inside there. And it's pretty much, it's got little sections of areas. So you got some wolves and stuff. You got some, I think you actually come in this entrance here. A lot of thugs and stuff around here. Bad, dudes in the brown outfits. You start coming around, you start getting like, wolves and stuff around here. So I want to come into here and start to see if we can handle this. I'm only going to do this for a little bit. I'm not going to go explore the entire thing. I just want to show you me pressing into it. The names of the creatures. If they're completely green, that means they've ranked it as very easy for you compared to your adventuring level. Red is the top, green is the bottom, orangish, yellowish, greenish. That's how it kind of drifts down. So when you see the names, you see red name come up to you, kind of stop and go, really? Should I be doing this? If you're in a party, maybe so. So let's go ahead and get into South Brightbone Woods. And just in case you're wondering why is it called South Brightbone Woods, well, as you can tell, it's in the woods. And it's just south of the Brightbone Mountains. So, South Brightbone Woods. If you go north a little bit, you'll actually hit the North Brightbone Woods. It's along the Brightbone Mountains. And there's actually a pass between the mountains to get through the mountains to the other side of the map. That's actually called Brightbone Pass. So, this is the Brightbone area. So they kind of do that. You'll see things that are named kind of, except if it's like just a regular town name. They'll name the forests and the woods and stuff after the area that you're in. Alright, so I'm here. Now, first thing I'm going to do, as soon as I get loaded in, cast up a light spell, cast that just in case, and I'm going to bring up my inventory. I need some food. Food gives you a buff. So like this spider legs with garlic butter that I pilfered from my other character gives me 3 health and 2.5 focus every second for 2 hours when I'm not in combat. Helps regen the red and the blue bar up there. It gives you 0.8 and 0.6 when you're in combat. But plus I get a dexterity bonus of 3 for 2 hours. So I'm going to click that. You can only eat it once. It'll be on there for the 2 hours. But you can eat 2 different foods. So while I'm eating that, we'll see the little buff come up here. Ta-da! There it is. And it'll have a countdown. It'll circle around like these are circling around a little faster. It'll circle around. You'll know when it's going down. My Wolf Surprise gives me 4 and 3. when I'm not in combat, and 1 in 0.8 when I'm in combat for health and focus, and +5 dexterity, and this is for 4 hours. So this is going to last me 4 hours. This one, other one's going to last me 2. So I'll have to, 2 hours, I'll have to rebuff this. But the thing is, I'm going to get +7 on my dexterity. You see, that just went from 16 up to 21, or I think it was 18 up to 21, whatever it was. And I've gotten my bump on my dexterity. So cool. So we got that. We've got food. Got my weapons. Let's see. Let's go see what's in here. I know there's a couple of wolves in at the very beginning. I really should open up night sight, night vision. Uh-oh. I saw a big flaming bolt. Oh, they're attacking the bear. That's actually really cool. So they're going to attack the bear. He's going to beat up on them. So he's over there fighting him. So what's going to happen is that bear is going to beat up on these guys and probably get close to killing them. Oh, this dude saw me. I was going to let them spectate, and let's get over here. So I'm going to let the bear take on the guys, and whoever wins out of that, that's who I'll fight. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot from behind. Where am I getting hit? Oh, let me get that loot up. Oh, shoot. Am I getting killed so far? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this guy, they killed the bear. But he's almost dead, so that's fine. So let's go beat this guy up. Blow him back. I was hoping they'd be that the bear would be lasting longer, but he wasn't. So I had those guys shooting me from behind. Let me get out of here and see if I can get some. They're following me. Alright, I'm zoned out. So, strategy. If you're going to press into a harder area, you got to have a strategy about it. I just can't roll in and try and kill everybody. You see, I had 3 of them on me, and I'm pretty close to dying on that. So you've got to pick your battles. Like, this guy's up here on his own. So I'm definitely going to come in and say, you know, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to try and get a little bit further away. The other guy may aggro on me up there. There he comes. So I'm going to get this guy down pretty fast, and then I can handle the other guy. Now I'm going to get him back off me. I knocked him down. So it's controlling the mob and making sure you can handle what's what's in front of you. Now the hard part you get with archers and mages, since they are ranged fighters by their nature and can shoot you from far away. There, I've got 3 guys dead here. I got the bear. You can tell that one, these are yellow. That was kind of orangish. So he's a little bit, the system has ranked it a little bit harder for me to kill, which is fine. But I'm in a higher level area killing on things because I'm just being smart about how I go in there. Now the more I do this and the higher my skills go up, these oranges will become yellows and the yellows will become greens, and I'll know that I'm able to handle this area easily without worrying too much. Do I got any other guys over here? I forget not to loot. Alright, we're good. There's a tree here. Gotta take the tree. Gotta take the tree. There's a wolf corpse, so one of the guys fought him. Probably that guy over there by the rock. This guy beat up on the wolf. So if you can let the mobs work for you as a new character, let it happen. No shame in letting that happen. Ooh, we got 52 on my forestry, so I'm going to get back into combat. Let's go beat up on this guy. So these archers, you kind of have to trek around. I do have some range skills. My problem is when he runs over this way, I've got to get him killed quick because I may get aggroed from someone else. Alright, so he's gone. I'm going to go back and get the wolf. Alright, so I got control of this area around me right here. Now there's some guys on the other side, and there's definitely some guys way up there. You can see this guy hanging out in the far distance there, behind the brick wall. So I'm covering the map, trying to get things out of the way so I can progress forward. Let's get over here. Let's clear this right side See if there's anybody up here. There's a dude. So I'm gonna already cast up a spell. He's a ruffian, so he can. I can hit him with ranged. Blow him back. Knock him over. That one that I just got a level game with my sun skills. Makes me a little bit more effective with sun. Get this guy. A rusty axe. Alright, so there's a bear up here. Is it? Oh, his corpse. He's dead. He's sitting sideways, just kind of on the hill, kind of a weird way. Let's go get him. Got a bear head. It's cotton bush. I'm not up for cotton, but I'm looking for beetles. Beetle carapaces. 400 gold each they're worth to players, so. Alright. So I'm going to try and press this here. I'm going to go that wall over there where the other guy is. Oh, a guy just respawned right down there. I didn't get the thing. So I'm going to set this, ignite my weapon. I'll stack my burning ray here. So that guy's an archer too, so he's going to shoot on me from afar. I just have to deal with it because this guy's a ranged one as well. Alright. I'm gonna try and keep my my health up here. Don't you run away from me, creep. Yeah, I've already got him done. There, he's gone. So, got that. Now you see my stats up there are kind of low, so I'm waiting for them to stop here. Oops. Someone's found me. Who got me? That guy. Oh, they all respawned. No! This is called losing control of the field. So, I've got it back all the way back up. I mean, if I don't, I'm going to die anyways for that many. So I'm going to pop back over here. I got some ruffians. Like this weapon. I got one left. Now there is a trick you can do, and this is kind of the balance you've got to do as a new character. As a new character, you want to loot things and you want to sell them because, well, you're poor. And I get that. But every time you loot them, it kind of sets the timer on them where they can regen. So if you loot them right away, they can actually spawn faster. If you leave something on them, like I'm going to leave this rusty axe, I don't want to carry the weight. He's going to take longer because he's got to take longer to decay. And then he's got to take his timer to respawn. So I'll do these guys again. Not like I'm short and I don't need the experience here. Alright, so I got him. I'll just pound on him here for a second. I'm low on focus, that's why I'm just pounding on him. Let's do this. I can cast this one. Put my dodge skill up. Oh. I missed on that. Wow. Alright, so let's get that away. Once again, we're going to loot them, but I'm just going to take the gold right now since I need money. He's just got a rusty. Yeah, I got to get this guy targeted. He's got a crappy short bow. I don't. Yeah, okay, I'll salvage that. I need the wood. I'll leave the arrows on him. So, my health is up. My focus is getting there. Now, I'll see if I can press in this here. So, I gotta watch to see if anybody else respawned. Haha, I heard something. Oh, there it is. I've got a mage and an archer. I'm gonna kill on this archer first. get this dodge skill up. This is kind of my evasion kind of skill. So it helps me on my defenses. Probably gonna have to heal up here in a second. I can't get the damage down on this guy. I'm doing okay. I'm watching my health rate go down compared to his. And mine was actually, I'll take the staff, need the wood. And what do we got here? And if mine's going down slower than his, then I won't take the time to heal up. Because it's kind of this weird thing when you're tactically, if you're healing, you're not doing damage. So it's heal when you need to. It's okay to get low on health. It's okay to go down. And then say, okay, I've got enough. I can still get my run back, get healed up. So you don't have to like, oh my god, I got hit, I have to heal. So one of the things I'll say when you're fighting things like that, you start getting swarmed around, relax, assess, do what you need to do. When I lost the field or lost control of it, let me back up and go back at it. The worst thing that'll happen is you'll die. Who cares? Dying is part of the game. At the low levels, there's no horrible thing that's going to happen to you. You're not going to lose your stuff. We're just going to go find an Ankh and go get yourself back up and into the battle. So I'm going to run up here. I thought I heard another. Oh, there's an archer up there. So that's not good. I didn't plan on having another guy there. So I'm going to kick my dodging up. Can I blow this guy off the thing? Alright, so he's gone. So I'm going to hop down here to where this guy's at. Alright, he's gone. We'll take the bow and the gold. I'll have to go up here and get it. So now I have, from this area perspective, I am now king of the hill. My area. And once I start going out further, I press in. There's more critters, wolves and stuff that's in there. But that's it. So I haven't died. I get close to it. I've had to retreat once. But you can see that with a little bit of, I guess, good use of your skills. There's a guy who's popped up. I heard a, haha. They've already respawned. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, I'll take the wizard out. Let's see what I do here with the, see, I've already, see my health going down? Alright, so I've got one down. Let's get some, I may die in this, which is good. You should see me die once in a while. Oh, I cast the wrong spell. No, this is going to be a losing battle. Oh, there it goes. So I died. Big deal. So I was playing around with it, thinking maybe I might die, maybe not. Take a little risk. There's the Ankh over there. It's always the green light. It's also the blue thing on your compass. You see the Ankh up there, and you look for up, especially at night. Look up into the sky. If you can see that, that's where you're heading to. But yeah, no big deal. I just died. Yeah, I lose my any buffs I had on me. Then I set the castles back up again. But that's it. So this is, you know, yes, I got my death. So this is just part of playing it. You're gonna die when you're younger as you press into things. When you get more advanced and you lose experience points for doing it, well, then be concerned about it. But even then, it's not that bad. It's just part of the game. Here I am. I'm back. Still got my food buffs. The only thing I do is I get a timer up here. It says a plus 15 Ankh resurrection delay. So if I die again within the next 15 minutes, when I come back to Ankh, it's going to take me 15 more seconds to resurrect. No big deal. If you got someone in your party, they can still just resurrect you. You don't even have to go to the Ankh. So that's it. So nothing like finishing off with a nice solid death on the screen, but that's the idea. Oh, let me pop in and see what my skill points. So I'm at 18,000. I started at 19,000, and I'm at 18,000 right now. So I blew about, well, I blew more than this, but I dropped down about 1,700 experience points. Why? Where was I bleeding that? I wasn't using too much of this. I was getting some of this, but that doesn't have a lot of effect at this level. It's still pretty low. In my bludgeoning tree, these are getting up there, but they're still really low. They're not really time saps. Where I'm losing right now is on these two. these two are really, really, if, raising a bludgeoning skill takes 1 point, I'll put it in so you can see the factoring. Then getting a point, using something in bludgeoning gives you take 1 experience point, doing that equivalent in one of these passives over here takes about 4. So if this is taking 10, then this is taking 40. So at level 37 and level 27, these are really starting to take down on my pool. In fact, they're draining it down faster than I can put it in there. So part of this I've got to figure out as a mage, as a bludgeoning person, as what's more important to me. I could either mark them both down to control that bleeding, or I could say I'm going to get them up, have them both going up. To be honest, I do want to have this healthy thing going up. I want to get as much health as I can into my system at this point. I'd like to get this up to 50. I'd like to get this up to 40 so I can go to heavy lifter. Heavy lifter allows me to carry more. You know what, I may do that. Let's solve that problem first. If I get this to 40, then I can open heavy lifter. Heavy lifter lets me do that. So that's why the pool dropped down a bit. But if I was in a level 1 area, level 2, it would have sank like a brick. So anyways, so that's it. That's kind of, pushing your character, pushing into harder areas, doing better by working things like your tactical, how you approach the area, the scene, hiding behind stuff, drawing characters out and whatnot. You need to do it to start progressing your character to get through that. So, yeah, so it's a good thing to do. It's a good problem to have. Now, this is where you're actually starting to really advance your character, as opposed to just going out there and swinging around. So, that was it. If you got questions or comments, please throw them on the video. Thumbs up or thumbs down. It's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com in as Eleanor. At the end of this video is going to pop up previous video in the series. Below that's actually going to be a link to the SodaTutorials.com website, what I've been doing, what I will be doing. Picture me the fairy wings. If you're finding the content useful, please click on that and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Have a good one.